factor, the pivot from El Nino to La Nina. So, yes, that's coming up on Eyewitness News at 5:30. Meanwhile, behind the thunderstorms that move through Connecticut today, and should point out in for Mike Slifer, who's picking up my 11 o'clock newscast tonight, we've got temperatures that are in the upper 70s and low 80s inland, especially across the western part of our state, as clearing took place there and is still happening farther east along the shoreline. 62 right now in Groton, up to 75 in New Haven. Winds across Connecticut, still south-southwesterly for many, but do note those wind arrows coming out of the west-northwest throughout, say, Litchfield County. So this front moving through and eventually will bring some less humid air to Connecticut. We've got dew point values that are well into the mid and upper 60s in many locations. So we're flirting with oppressive levels, and those numbers again dropping behind the cold front. So the stage is set for a really nice end to the week tomorrow with dry weather, plenty of sunshine, and again that downturn in humidity. You can see the cloud cover breaking up, some patches of blue looking live from Hartford. We're looking to the south and southeast from this vantage point from atop Hartford 21. Mostly cloudy, but some breaks, some patches of blue here and there from our view looking skyward in New Haven, 75 in the Elm City, and more of the same, but primarily overcast, at least for now, from New London. So while we had a couple of thunderstorms that were strong and even reaching severe limits that moved throughout parts of Connecticut earlier this morning, all of that has moved to our east and offshore. Still across Maine, we have a severe thunderstorm watch as some storms there are continuing to progress eastward. But westward, scattered cloud cover. Again, this front is going to be moving through. Behind it, we start to dry out. Dew point values all up and down the eastern seaboard, 60 or higher. Albany 53, Burlington, Vermont 44. So that drier air not far from Connecticut. Tomorrow, you will certainly feel the difference in the air. If you're getting a head start on that holiday weekend and traveling, you'll need the sunglasses for sure. And temperatures will remain unseasonably warm. But again, that downturn in humidity is going to make all the difference. So once we get this front offshore, conditions again quite nice for tomorrow. Overnight tonight, forecasting a cooler night, relatively speaking, still mild for this time of year. 55 to 60 inland, close to 60 along the 95 corridor. And First Alert Futurecast running down the clock tomorrow. Not a whole lot happening. Lots of sunshine as we close out the week. Forecasting high temperatures inland well into the mid 80s, 87, 88, certainly a possibility away from Long Island Sound. And along the Sound, quite a spread. 75 in New London, but as warm perhaps as 84 in around New Haven. So First Alert Futurecast taking you through our Saturday. We'll start off with some sunshine. We'll see an increase in cloud cover through the afternoon and evening. Any sort of wet weather off to our west will tend to dry up by the time it reaches us. But this is 4 o'clock Sunday morning, so Saturday night. Perhaps a couple of showers while many of us are sleeping. That's offshore, increasing sunshine on Sunday. So all in all, Saturday looking good. Sunday looking good. Temperatures inland in the mid 80s, shoreline highs in the mid 70s. It is as we close out the holiday weekend on Memorial Day Monday that we'll see an increasing chance for scattered showers, especially through the afternoon and evening. So once we get past Monday, still going dry, mid 70s on Tuesday. Another chance for some wet weather in here by later Wednesday of next week. And by Thursday of next week, high temperatures may not make it out of the 60s.
All right.